Hello guys and girls, I am back with a new game, Farming Simulator. I bought it over the weekend, well this Tuesday I think it was, this past Tuesday, and I figured it'd be a good chance to record a pretty decent game actually. I've had a lot of fun with this. I didn't think I was going to have that much fun with it, but I actually indeed did have a lot of fun with it. As you can see, my crops here, they are ready, so I'm just going to hire some workers for this, and I'm going to get the tractor out, and I should probably turn the volume down a little bit. I'm going to get the tractor out and just follow them around, pick up all their seeds and whatnot, and then I'm going to sell them, of course. But anyway, the whole entire point of this video is for me to get to know you, and for you to get to know me a little bit better. I don't really do a lot of personal YouTube videos per se. I don't really talk about myself a lot, but I want to kind of connect with you guys more, just, you know, bond with you guys, I guess, if that makes any sense. And the best way to do this is pretty much by just answering questions and telling you stories about my life. So that's pretty much what this series is going to be about. Now, some episodes I might actually do something in Farming Simulator that's, say, like, you know, with cows or something. I might plant a field, I might do that, which, you know, obviously today I'm harvesting. So I will talk about the game, of course, but during times like this where it's just a lot of me driving around and stuff, I'll just tell you a story about my life. So I figured I'd start off by just answering some questions that I get a lot. And one of those questions is, what are your hobbies? I actually have a lot of hobbies. Most of it is education related, believe it or not. To me, I love learning about things, and any and everything that's involved with aviation, I want to learn about it. It's my favorite thing to learn about, aviation stuff. If it's about a plane, if it's about a plane's engine, anything like that, I want to know about it. That's just how I am. I like to go target shooting a lot. I like to, I like to play hockey. I play hockey about once, twice a week, usually. And I think I just cut this guy off by an accident. I'm still trying to get the hang of the driving, because it's a little different, I guess, that would be the word for it. But, let's see. I like video games, obviously, or else I probably wouldn't be playing video games like I am doing now, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all know that. Another question that I get frequently and is a little bit weird is, where do you live? I live in eastern North Carolina, so yeah. North Carolina is a very beautiful state. We have mountains in the west and beaches in the east, so get a little bit of mix of everything. And the weather's absolutely insane, though. It could be 70 degrees one day and then be like 20 degrees the next, which is just, it's weird. So how much does this guy have? See, I bought a new tractor, or a new harvester. It's over there, and I love it. It's awesome. I should probably go get, well, I can't really do that now, though, can I? I accidentally planted 2 types of seeds, which was, you know, kind of a noob thing to do. I have 2 seeders, so, you know. But I planted canola in, like, a fifth of the field, and then, like, the rest of it's just wheat, so it's very weird how it looks right now. But I got the big harvester doing the canola, so it should be done pretty soon. And then I'll just pick that up, and then I'll go and transfer the wheat from that one. And then I'm going to plant some more canola, because it's very expensive. So another question that I get very often is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 2 dogs, and I don't know what kind of dogs they are. They're tiny dogs. They're like lap dogs. One of them is named Scout, and the other one is named Jace, off of the Duck Dynasty people. My sister decided to name that dog Jace. So, yeah, that happened. Let's see here. What do you want to do when you grow up? Believe it or not, like, I want to be a pilot. I know, right? It's amazing, right? I bet y'all never saw that coming. But no, seriously. For a pilot career, I would probably want to say United States Navy. I'm still kind of in the middle of it. I don't know if I want to fly for the Navy or fly for, like, the Air Force or something. I'm still looking into it, very much. So, but I would like to be a fighter pilot. So if it's nothing, I'm not gonna be doing commercial or private flights, I should say. Any flying that I do, I want to do it militarily because I want to be able to serve my country, and being able to do something that you love would be great too. So that would just knock out two birds with one stone. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube as a hobby, and it still is a hobby, but I haven't really had the time to do it a lot lately, which is kind of sad, but that's one of the reasons why I'm making these videos, so y'all can kind of get to know me a little bit better. Like I said, I mean, it was just a hobby. It was just something that I got into mainly because I was bored and I didn't have anything else to do, and I figured, well, I play a lot of video games anyway, I might as well record them, So, I mean, I just asked for it for Christmas one year. I was like, hey, I want something that can record games, and I want a microphone, stuff like that. And, my parents were nice, and they got me that for Christmas. So if you want to start YouTube videos, I highly recommend it because it's the funnest thing you can do. It really is. And that guy just like switched out from harvesting canola to that, so that's weird. But anyway, okay, that guy stopped, so I need to go get him. Now, wait for this guy to get out of my way. But I mean, I've found that YouTube is actually very helpful for me in real life because whenever I'm like doing a speech or something like that, during these videos I like to keep talking, and this commentary that I'm doing is helping me for real world situations, if that makes any sense. I'm able to do speeches a lot more efficiently. I'm able to do pretty much any type of public speaking. Like, I can knock it out like really easily, and I really do think that's because of all the YouTube videos that I've been making. Why is this guy not transferring anything? Yeah, this guy isn't moving at all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what that is doing. Yeah, this game, it's pretty decent, but there's still a little bit of things that they could work on, like that. I don't know why that happens. I have no idea. I've only had the game for 4 days, but I've played almost 15 hours of it, and I gotta say, it is a good game. It's a change, and I think that's why I like it so much. If this guy doesn't do this, I'm gonna be pissed off. I don't understand why he's not working. That's okay. We don't need you. Get out of here. Piece of shit. Okay. Anyway, so what I like to do with the YouTube stuff is I keep commentating over it. So, every single video that I have is something that I'm most likely continuously talking over, especially in my Minecraft videos, which I don't really make that much of anymore. My Battlefield videos, GTA videos, I wouldn't say so much, mostly because it's, I don't really commentate over that because there's no need to. I mean, I could commentate over it, but I think that would just get like real dull really quick. And that's not what I want the patrol videos to be about. I want it to be something that's fun, that, you don't have to hear me talking the whole entire video. Okay, oh, I'm so stupid. I know why it's not doing that. I feel so retarded. It's not doing that because I have canola in the truck, and that's a wheat truck, so, yeah, that was my bad. Anyway, that's why you don't plant two crops in one field, because it messes everything up. But, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I started YouTube. I didn't start it for anything like the money. I don't even make any money off of my YouTube videos anymore. So, and whenever I did, I didn't make enough to really do anything with, so. But I mean, if you, like say, if you're interested in doing YouTube, anything like that, I highly recommend it because it really does prepare you for things that you can do in real life, like speeches, pretty much any form of public speaking. It really does help prepare you. So yeah. Now, let's talk about the game a little bit. Very fun, super addictive, to me anyway. I don't like games that don't offer free trials, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those games, but, it's to me, it's not a bad game. That's why I always try to watch, like, YouTube videos of games I'm going to buy, because I want to know if it's a game that I'm going to like, not a game that, somebody's been paid to do a review about. which I don't get paid at all. So any of the reviews I do are purely my opinion. They're nobody else's. So, you know, I don't get paid for my opinion because, you know, usually most of the time it's, you know, people don't like me giving opinions about things. But I'm very opinionated about some topics, but luckily games isn't one of them. But I mean, this game, it could be improved on a lot. Like the graphics, I mean, yeah, they're okay. I mean, they're playable, but I mean, they could be a lot better as well. Which I think this is based off the 2013 version for PC, and they're already at the 2015 version right now. So I mean, yeah, this is a pretty old game. I think it's been out for like a year and a half, like a year on Xbox or something like that. So I mean, yeah, it's up to time, I guess. It's still modern. You know, 2013 isn't that far ago. I mean, I think Battlefield 3 came out in 2012 or 2011, and I know a lot of people will still play that. But this game is obviously not Battlefield. But yeah, I mean, you like for easy mode example, they have missions in this game, but you don't have to do the missions. I mean, they give you a little bit of money if you do the missions, obviously, but I mean, it's not something that they're forcing you to do. Like right now, I have missions turned off. I don't really do the missions. So I think I've done like a couple of the mowing jobs or whatever, where they'll ask you to like mow a field or something like that. And it gives you some money. So I mean, it gives you something else to do in the game other than just farm. I think you can do stuff with animals as well. I have 200 chickens, and I sell their eggs a lot, and they're actually quite profitable. So buy chickens. But I don't really know how the sheep and the cows work yet, but I'm going to research that, and I'm definitely going to get into that, because that sounds awesome. I want to have like a ton of heifers just running around everywhere. That would be great. As far as the map goes, this map is, I think it's the same size as the Hagenstaffen Grubenschlappen map, but the fields are bigger. On the Hagenglaben Schupenschlappen Schliepenschlappen map, the fields are like way smaller. They're like the size of like 5 and 6, which is over there. I'll point out maybe. But yeah, that's like the normal size field over there, which is crazy. I like the big fields because, you know, I don't want to waste my time traveling to 3 or 4 different farms for like the same size. Like literally, if 3 or 4 farms on the other map is like the size of this one farm. So I mean, you know, it's crazy. Plus, I like the American map better because it just, to me, it just looks cooler. It's not all green and it doesn't have like those weird looking houses that look weird and stuff. And it doesn't have a weird name either. I mean, I can pronounce this name. I can't pronounce the other one. So, but yeah. Next thing I'm investing in is a tractor because this thing is slow. I did get me a new harvester, which is cool because now I can just do this, go up to the side of things and then just pick up their grain and whatever, and then I can go pick up the other person's grain, which is over there, and then I can just keep doing it, and I get my fields done a lot faster. The only thing I'm really kind of wondering about is corn, because I have no idea how to do the corn in this game. I don't even know where you get seeds from. So I mean, yeah, I'm completely clueless on corn, but I'm gonna learn how to do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and start that. But mostly, I mean, this game is more, I wouldn't say, you don't really have to grind, but I mean, you definitely do have to farm if you want to like get things that are in the game, such as tractors, because everything's like expensive. I mean, it's not unreachable, but I mean, like a lot of things, like let's say like these tractors. Look at that price jump, 15,000 to 57,000. So it's going to take you like, I think for like one field, let's see what I got the other day in harvests. I didn't harvest anything. Oh, that's today. I got $16,000 in harvest yesterday, and I think I was running canola. So this whole entire field canola is worth $16,316. So you really have to grind to get that. But I mean, that day I did get $72,000 in harvest. So, but I mean, you know, it's one of those things where if you do it, you can get a lot of money from it. But you know, it's not gonna. You still have to get a lot of things first, like harvesters and a trailer, because I hated the trailer that came with this. Like, it gave you, like, where's the trailer at? I'm going to show you. So 5,700 is capacity on it. And I think I bought this trailer right here, which is 29,000. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna upgrade, and I think I'm gonna buy that trailer because, you know, that's like twice what I got right now. So, I think it is the biggest trailer, I believe, too. So, but yeah, because that was just ridiculous. I was making like 5 and 6 runs. I think I made in total, like every single time that harvester went down the field, I had to go pick it up again because it would just stop because it was full. So sometimes this game, I haven't been bored with it yet. I'm not tired of it. It's not getting repetitive, but I can see where in the future it would get repetitive unless they add some more things, which I hear that they've been constantly updating this thing, constantly adding like mod packs and stuff like that. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I think in the mod packs they just add like tractors and little tiny things like equipment, and it's stuff that's created by the community, and they're completely free, which I think is awesome. But they also have other things like equipment and tractors that you can buy, like vehicle packs. So I think that's cool too as well. I mean, I love DLC. So, well, I probably get the DLC for this game. Yeah, because it's very cheap. It's like $3 and $2 for like, you know, vehicles. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, like most games, their DLCs are like $20, $10, which I think is a little steep. But I think $2 and $3 is a fair price for, you know, 10 vehicles and some equipment. You know, that's just my opinion on it. Some people might disagree, but you know, that's how I feel. So yeah. And let's see, GTA Patrols. I want to talk about that a little bit too in this video. We've actually been doing a lot of patrols lately, but I just haven't had the time to record because right now I'm working on the clan's website a little bit. I'm trying to get that more modernized, which it is more modernized. It's still the same address and all that, so if you want to go up there, just kind of check it out. As far as recruiting goes, I've canceled recruiting for a little while just because I want to wait until we get the website up and I want to start the new rules off before I accept any applications. So if you've submitted an application within the last, like, last 3 weeks, I would say, I haven't received it at all. So, well, I mean, I have received it, but I'm not accepting it because we're not recruiting. So, but I mean, you will be able to reapply once the site is back up. So I mean, you know, you can do that. But yeah, so I mean, everything in the clan's improving, but I just want to wait until we roleplay a little bit. I want to get everything in check with everybody, train everybody a little bit more, and then I'll probably record a little bit. But yeah, and plus I got GTA 5 for the Xbox One and Battlefield 4, which is just amazing. But I can't record with the regular Hauppauge. I need a component or HDMI to component linker cable, which isn't that's like $10. So I mean, I can get that no problem. But you know, I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. I'm kind of waiting to see because I know Microsoft right now is kind of being a little bit weird with all their copyright stuff, and I don't want to, you know, infringe on anything. So I've been treading really carefully about recording Xbox One. I'm not really sure if I want to get into that quite yet. So yeah, so if anybody's had any questions about that, but here's the cool thing. I need friends for the Xbox One. Like, badly. I want some friends for the Xbox One. I have no friends for the Xbox One at all. Nobody on Xbox that is currently my friend has an Xbox One. So I'll put my gamer tag in here and you can come play with me. So I have Battlefield 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are the only 2 games. I probably will be getting Minecraft later, just because I really like Minecraft, obviously. But yeah, so I'll be getting Minecraft later. And you can send me a friend request, all that. I'll play with you. I don't care. We might do like some role-playing scenarios, stuff like that. But I mean, you won't be a part of the clan, but you know, you can still play with me. All right, this is about to get real weird right here. This guy will ever quit giving me stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel him out, put that in. Well, actually, I probably should have waited until I got off the tractor. Yeah, that probably would have been best. And I'm just gonna let that guy finish up since he's got the most capacity. We'll just park him off to the side real quick. Alright, I need to move him out of the way. But yeah, I haven't played any GTA Online on the Xbox One just because, I mean, I've been so focused on Xbox 360 in the last like few days. I haven't even had time to play Xbox One at all. So, but yeah, Battlefield 4 Xbox One, absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. I was not expecting that to be so different, but it was very different. But it's so much funner. I can see why people enjoy it, you know, on PC and whatever. 64 players is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. GTA 5 first person, phenomenal. Everything in that game is just different in first person. Everything in that game is different on Xbox One for the most part, at least graphics wise. Like, you wouldn't think like the addition of like trees in some places are weird, but it's just, it adds so much to the game. And being able to see like inside your car, like driving, that's awesome too. Like, they're in that game, they're like on, if you compare it from Xbox 360 to Xbox One, like some random place, like you can tell just by the scenery, by the things, that those are really different. Like, for example, on Xbox 360, if you go to like, I think it's just west of Sandy Shores and like those marshes, there's like a tree here and a tree there and then like some grass. That's all there is, and water, obviously, for the marsh. But on Xbox One, there's like literally like 20, 30 trees there, a ton of grass, flowers everywhere, like birds flying around. It's crazy, like deer everywhere. It's an entirely different. I don't know how to say it. It's an entirely different like perception of the whole entire game. Everything that you thought you knew about the game, you didn't know. And actually, I need to pit him over here because he's gonna get the rest of that weed over there that guy didn't pick up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get back with y'all whenever I get ready to sell this. Okay? So I will see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, and we are back. And I already sold the first truckload, which gave me about $30,000, which wasn't bad at all, obviously. Gave me about $30,300. And this one's probably going to give me about $28,000, $27,000, I would say. So $77,000 is going to be my guess. So yeah, tweet alerts. Alright, so I'm just going to drive this. I've been selling it at the flour mill, which for some reason looks like a train station. But apparently it's not a train station, it's a flour mill, which makes no sense to me. So I want to know, where in the heck is the train station on this map? Because it makes no sense at all. Why would you have I guess that the train station is the one over there by the phone to my left. Which makes sense, because it is on the train tracks, but why they would pit, I'm cutting across somebody's field right now. I'll put my light on. Don't know where I am. It'd be alright. And I'm going to show y'all something that I just find hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. But, yeah, this game, get it. I think it's on sale right now on Xbox. It might have expired by now. I don't know. But I got it for 65% off. I think this game is usually like $30, which I think is a complete rip-off, to be honest. I don't think this game is worth $30, but it is worth $10, which is what it was on sale. I would probably say $10, $15 would be the most I would buy this game for. $30 is just completely insane, and I have no idea why they're charging that. But you know, that's them. That's my opinion. I respect that they have the price of $30, not $30,000. But I just think it should be lower. But that's just me. But yeah, definitely get it if it's still on sale, because it's the best $10 you ever spend in your life. But I just think $30 is kind of steep. That's just my opinion. So that gave me about $25,000, which isn't bad at all. So that was 2 truckloads, and I still have some canola to sell, but I'll probably get that later on. So yeah, guys, I think this has been a very productive episode, and I want to end every single episode that I do with a question for you, since I am supposed to be connecting to you. So the question I want you to answer in the comment section below, is where are you from? You don't have to include names, anything, or names of towns or anything. You just say like I did, like Eastern North Carolina, for example. You can say I live in Britain, I live in Wales, I live in India. I'm somewhere, you know, just pick where you live. you know, that's all I want to know. And I think that'd be cool.